We are back for round 4 of Netrunner today, and here we have an Ob deck against an Essa deck. A very difficult pairing. Ob typically struggles quite a lot against Essa. We've got Ob versus Essa here.
Yeah! I love these decks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm hyped.
I feel like Ob's going to face a challenge here.
Yeah. Yeah. But the Ob is played by Ben Kikai, who won Circuit Breaker, so let's see how Ob goes.
Were they playing Ob for that? Do you know? Or?
I'm not sure they're playing Ob or Asmari. Okay. Oh, I mean, the meta they're in plays a lot of Asmari, but I think... Sorry, Ben, him. So, Ben Kikai. But he plays quite a bit of Ob. He loves Ob. I love Ob. Right.
So it looks like the court is deciding whether to mulligan here. We can see the sandstone, which is something you definitely like to have early.
I mean,
I guess against Essa, maybe it's not.
Essa's probably
so
on
good,
Banker.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen the rest of the cards, so I think they're deciding. I mean, I think we can track the credits like this. Okay, so the corp, the orange tokens are 1s, the purple are 3, and Connor, I think, has the click trackers and then the 5 individual credits in purple now. So, like, they're clear enough to me. Ice HQ, upgrade on HQ.
What are we expecting to see that upgrade to be?
A Crisium Dread.
Oh, okay. I guess is Crisium Grid there as a 3-cost trashable? Is that one of the benefits of it? Or?
No, it's to prevent Chastushka.
Okay.
And diversion of funds.
It could also be I meant as in why is it more generally in there? I guess, yeah, to prevent deep dive.
It could be a virus.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. The corp is on 3 credits. Runner is 7. Yeah, that's correct.
Oof.
Oh, from the top of our
straight off the top.
Yeah. I mean, the Ob, if this is a scoring Ob, they play quite a few agendas.
I mean, that's particularly painful because you know that at some point you're going to make decisions, start sabotaging from the top of your deck against this Essa deck, and now you've only got a margin of 5 to deal with it. In fact, even
that's a very early. That's a very early.
Incredibly aggressive.
Running hot. 1 credit, 4 damage.
There goes the Chastushka, which we assume probably wouldn't end up firing on that Crisium Grid anyway.
No, if it's a Crisium. It could be a virus. It could be that Ben is setting up a turn. Well, I mean, potentially why they collect for credits is so that they probably fetch a Marilyn or a Regolith from it.
Yeah, it's quite nice to be able to, at the end you go Regolith out and get
it's not
a full 3 uses of it.
But that suggests that the hand was passable. Okay, they trash from the top of R&D. They're on R&D again, which makes sense. I didn't recognize that card. And then they'll check archives, last click.
Nice.
Oh, there's an Atlas and a Magnet there. Okay, that's
very
rough start.
Yeah, pretty incredible turn 1 for Essa.
Yeah, no, it's really good for Essa.
It feels a bit unusual to go straight into archives like that. Usually you want to pile up a little bit, I would say.
I think it's the thing is the Ob is quite good at fetching spin doctors as you need, and if you think it's a scoring Ob. Okay, so here's the Regolith. So this is I think Ben realizing that he needs credits. So Kikai realizing credits and so I wonder like if he has ice in hand with which to protect it. This is the question of what 3-pointers there are in.
Imagine the whole turn is going to be on that Regolith.
I think there's going to be at least 2, but the thing is, the runner has 3 credits right now, and they're gaining another 2, and I think they'll just trash it.
Yeah.
If there's an extract in hand, that'd be really good, because then you can just click it twice, extract, put a ice wall on like R&D, and then just made a bunch of money, and you started. You're definitely clicking it once. Going to 3 crit.
There's 2 uses there.
2 uses, yeah, and then icing it. Yeah,
they're protecting it. Yeah, that's another way.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the run's on 5 credits now because they ticked the cast.
Are we expecting any 3-point agendas in this deck, or is it going to be all 2s and 1s?
I think there's going to be
instantly into another sabotage.
Yeah, there might be 2 SDSs in there.
Really just rushing through that forward damage. And the finality, yeah. That finality would have been pretty deadly at this point.
Yeah. Looking at Atlas, so there's some decks which are Azef. So Atlas suggests that this is actually probably going to play 2 SDS, 3 Azef, 3 Atlas.
Oh, it's another one off the top. There's an above the law.
Yeah, this is really rough for...
Down comes a Nuka.
Yeah.
Just to give us everything we need for... I mean, do you need to draw more cards? You just hammer R&D until you find the last agenda.
R&D is just going to give all the agendas you need.
And now anytime you do a chunk of sabotage running archives, you got a good chance, especially if they're coming from the top of deck. Let me see it now. I think there's a counter in there.
Yeah, I think it's a counter.
We're going to cash out the regolith.
Yeah.
Going all the way up to 15.
And this is where the ice wall goes down, I think. And they're just checking the
And here we see tapping the ob to know, that's the once per turn done.
Yeah. So no, ob can fail to find, but it's probably, it's an ice wall, it's an R&D. I think you always put it in R&D. Putting it in archives suggests that there's something in archives. Like, you kind of always need to play it as the core, pretending like there's nothing in archives. You shouldn't run archives.
Yeah. Although at this point, if you were to put a piece of ice there, currently the runner is showing nothing there.
Yeah. And got it. So yeah, they're empty. They have 15 credits. So it's looking rough for core, but they have like pretty much all the money they need.
Yeah.
As runner, you actually want to dig for Bankar here. So they click Nuka.
I mean, there's a running hot. You can start getting some more sabotage.
Oh no, they have
there's also the Begamot Lamb.
There's a couple. They're a bit broke though.
Yeah. Makes sense to play it to get the extra value from it.
To get the money, yeah. And what if you just...
Really like daily cost and draw something. Okay, we're going straight in with the Begamot.
Yep. Extremely aggressive.
Taking the core. So we're going to lose running hot.
Which I think is fine.
I mean, now it means we've got the lamb in hand, which means any time there's a single piece of ice, it's at most 3 credits to get through.
Now, Benny's think about the sabotage.
And in fact, particularly against this ob deck, you're probably looking at 1 credit every single run because it's going to be full of barriers.
Yeah.
Was that 2 from top for the sabotage?
Yeah, 2 from top, I think.
Okay.
2 from top, or at least 1 from top.
Definitely ob caught on the back foot here.
Yeah, definitely. That losing 6 points is awful here. On our highs. Oh,
and it's over already.
That's it.
Wow.
This is what happens.
Yeah, that was a very quick game.
All right. Goodbye. I'm gonna have lunch.
We'll see you guys in the next round.